A major decision in the Menendez brothers case today. Eric and Lyle Menendez are both serving a sentence of life in prison without the possibility of parole for the 1989 murders of their parents. Now, the Los Angeles District Attorney's Office now says they should be resentenced. ABC's Alex Stone has the details.
Today, the LADA announcing his much-anticipated decision in the infamous Menendez case. George Gascon will recommend the Menendez brothers be resentenced.
What that means in this particular case is that we're going to recommend to the court that the life without the possibility of parole be removed and that they will be sentenced for murder. However, because of their age, under the law, since they were under 26 years of age at the time that these crimes occurred, they will be eligible for parole immediately.
Eric and Lyle Menendez have been serving life without the possibility of parole after being convicted for the premeditated murders of their parents, Jose and Kitty, in 1989. The brothers maintained years of sexual and physical abuse by their father led them to kill in self-defense. They were tried twice. The first time ended in a mistrial, but they were then convicted in a second trial after the judge limited testimony about the abuse. Prosecutors deciding to review the case after new evidence became available that seemed to support the brothers' claims. A letter Eric wrote to his cousin months before the murders describing his fear of his father's abuse. Also, a new allegation from Roy Rossello, a former member of the boy band Menudo, who said Jose Menendez, once a powerful record executive, molested him in the Menendez family home.
They have paid for their crimes, and we as a family have all suffered enough.
Just last week, nearly 24 family members came forward pleading for mercy for the two brothers.
Lyle and Eric were failed by the very people who should have protected them.
But their uncle, Kitty's brother, does not want them freed, saying their motive was pure greed. They were both adults and could have moved out. A judicial hearing in the case is already set for next month. A judge will ultimately decide the fate of the Menendez brothers, looking at that new evidence and taking into account a California law that allows the release of prisoners who are no longer a threat to the public. Alex Stone, ABC News in downtown Los Angeles.